Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at modeling a F3A pattern plane. And this is it here. Not too difficult to do. We're going to be surface modeling this. And so let's go ahead and get started. But first, this video is sponsored by PCBWay. PCBWay is your one-stop shop for rapid prototyping from 3D printing, CNC machining, sheet metal fabrication, injection molding, electronic PC board design and manufacturing. PCBWay has globally competitive prices, and to get an instant quote for your project, sign up for an account and drag and drop your file. You will get an instant quote, and 2 to 3 days you will get a firm quote. For your 3D printing needs or other rapid prototyping needs, check out PCBWay.com. Okay, here we are with the pattern plane. And excuse the background noise. This, my 3D printer is running. So again, forgive that background noise going on if you can hear it. So this is not difficult to do. And first thing that I did was found the picture that I could work from. And let's go ahead and take a look at it. And I found this picture here of this pattern plane here, and a top view and a side view. And this is what it looks like. All right, so first thing I'm going to do here, we're going to sketch a side profile of this. So we come up here to create sketch, and we're going to do it on this plane here. And we're going to use a fit point spline. Come down here and just follow this here. Okay, we have our outline of this, and move the points around here. And this will be added later if you want to put this in here. It's not hard to do either. I didn't put it on my plane, but that I modeled earlier, but I'll do it here later. Then we do the bottom, same thing. Make sure you go up further, a little further. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button as well. Helps my channel grow, and I really appreciate it. Okay, we have that sketch of the top and the bottom here. Then we're going to go ahead and finish the sketch. Next, going to create a sketch on this plane here. And fit point spline. Again, excuse my printer. Okay, then we come up here to mirror. This is the line we're going to mirror. Then our mirror plane is going to be this. And click OK. Then we have this. Turn off the canvases so we can see this. All right. Now I'm going to add planes. So we come up here, construct, and we're going to use plane offset plane here. Same thing, offset plane. Okay. And I'll put one more. And click OK. Then create a sketch on this plane here. And we're going to use the project intersect, or include, then intersect. Then select the 4 sketches that we did and click OK. Then come up here to fit point spline. Then select these purple circles here. Finish sketch. Turn the construction back on so we see the next plane. Create a sketch on this plane here. Again, come up to create, project, include, intersect, and select the 4 lines again. Then the fit point spline and the 4 purple circles again. Finish sketch. Create a sketch on this plane here. And project, include, intersect. And it's the same all the way back on each one of these planes here that'll be doing this. Finish sketch. Create a sketch on that plane. Let's create a sketch on this plane. Same thing. Like I said in my previous videos, this type of surface modeling is really good when you have a fuselage that is round the shape. And the last one. Okay, this is what we have so far. Now come up here to surface. And I'm going to use a loft. And select each one of these. And let me turn this off. So we can see just what we have. Okay. Now this is what we have so far here. And we're going to add the rails to this. I'll click this plus here. This, and the bottom one. Click OK. And there's our fuselage. All right. Okay, we have that. And turn this off and turn the canvases back on. Then create a sketch on this plane here. And use a fit point spline. And follow this line here. Actually, cancel this. I'm going to use a line tool or cancel this. All right, go ahead, finish sketch, turn that body back on. But before doing that, splitting the canopy, what I want to do is turn this into a solid body. So to do that, come up here to surface, select patch, select this nose up here, and click OK. Same thing for the back, patch this, click OK, then select stitch, and select this back, the center fuselage, and the front here, and click OK. Now this is a solid body, turned into a solid body by this here. You can see change colors. Now we're going to do the hatch here. And we're going to split body. This is the body that's split. And select the splitting tool, which is going to be this line here. And click OK. Okay. Turn the body off and now what I'm going to do is put the wing on it. And to put the wing on, we're going to create a sketch on this plane here. It's the line tool. And again, if you're new to my channel here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost anything, and it really helps my channel grow, and hit that like button as well. All right, take a look at this from the top. Now I want to imagine this wing extending up through here and hitting this point, and the same thing for the back one. So imagine this line coming up through here and intersecting here. Next, if you have an airfoil that you want to use, go ahead and use that. But I'm just going to follow this one here. Cancel this and see what the mirror one looks like. And click OK. And finish sketch. Okay, next we're going to come to construct. Use the plane at an angle, and we're going to select this line right here. And make sure this stays at 0, then click OK. Rotate to the top again. Then we're going to create a sketch on this plane here. And I'm going to use a fit point spline. Snap it here. And just follow the wing here. And we'll see what this looks like. If I don't like it, I'll change it. Finish sketch. Then we're going to use Loft again. These are the two profiles. Actually, cancel this and use the sweep. I'm sorry. Come up here to sweep. Change this to path and guide rails. These are the two profiles. This is the path, and this is the guide rail. And change this to full extents and click OK. And there's our wing. Pretty simple to do. And change this to canopy 1. And change this to fuse 1. And this wing to left wing 1. All right. Now we can turn these off, turn the canvases on, and same thing for the back. I'm going to do this horizontal stab back here, so I'm going to create a sketch on this plane here. And we're going to use a line again here to the back. Then look at this from the top. And this line again, make sure this is imaginary line, this line extending all the way up through this point here. And this one in the back here, same thing here. Just imagine it coming all the way up through here and intersecting. Okay, got that. And again, if you have your own airfoil, go ahead and put it in the canvas and trace it. Or if you have an extension where you can just put it in here, the airfoil, and it'll do all the, plot all the points for you. And I'm just going to mirror this. Go ahead and finish sketch, construct, and we're going to use a plane at an angle. And we're going to use this line here. So you turn the construction back on. Make sure this stays at 0. Then click OK. Then look at this from the top. Now we're going to create a sketch on this plane here. So click that, and then click Create Sketch. Okay, same thing, use a fit point spline, snap it onto this point here, and just follow this around, just like we did with the wing. And once you guys start doing all this stuff on your own, the horizontal stab in a wing pretty much every plane, they're done the same way as far as modeling them. Then I'm going to use a line here, snap it here, and pull this down to here. Finish sketch. Turn the canvases off. Then select sweep. Again, path guide rails. And then we're going to select the profiles, this one, and the path, this, and the guide rail is this. And click OK. And there we have our left stab. And then come over here and change this to left horizontal stab, 1. Oops. And this is our pattern plane so far. Okay. You can turn these bodies off again. Or actually, just from the bottom here. Turn the canvases back on. Now this canalyzer here, it's done the same way like the wing and horizontal stab. Create a sketch on that plane there. And we're going to use the line tool again. Then look at this from the top view and make sure that, imagine this line extending up through here and this line here extending up through here. Now once we have that, fit point spline. And again, use the airfoil. That if you have one, just use your own airfoil here. This is just arbitrary, just to show you guys how this is done. Finish sketch. Then come up here to construct and select plane at an angle. And we're going to use this line here and make sure this is 0 again and click OK. Next, rotate here to the top and create a sketch on this plane here. Click that, then click this. And use the line tool, snap to that point there and pull this out here. Fit point spline, snap it here. Go ahead and finish sketch. And turn off the canvas. And use a sweep again. Select this profile, select path as this, and select guide rail as this. And click OK. And change this to canalyzer. Okay. And there's our pattern plane. And if you're wondering how to do this here, I'll show you now. You turn these off. I'm going to create a sketch on this plane here. And we're going to use a fit point spline. Another fit point spline. Snap it here. Okay. Go ahead and finish the sketch here. And we're going to use an extrude. And we're going to change this to symmetric. And pull this out a little. That's too much, so we're going to use 0.2. Click OK. Now come up here to fillet. Select this, this. That's too much, so we're going to do 0.5. That's too much still, so let's go with 0.1. Okay. Click OK. And you have that piece up there now. And come up, create, mirror, this, this, and select the mirror plane as this. Change this to new body. And we have our pattern plane. Also, okay, create a sketch on this plane here. It's a line tool, L for line. We're going to fuse one back on, finish sketch. Use a split body here. Select this. And the splitting tool is this. And click OK. Now this here, change this to rudder. and create a sketch on this plane here. Just a line tool. Finish sketch. Okay. Then come up to split body. This is a body to split. This is the splitting tool. Turn the sketches back, that last one back on. And again, split body. This is his body to split. There's this line here, and click OK. Turn off sketches. And we have that now. So far, so good. Okay. Now create a sketch on this plane here. And I'm going to do a little landing gear. A line from here to here. Finish sketch. Turn sketches back on. Next, we're going to use a plane and angle. And select this here. And turn the construction back on so we can see that. And then rotate this about 45 degrees. And click OK. Now I want to create a sketch on this plane here. And just sort of follow the gear around here. Line tool here. And the top. Okay, go ahead and finish sketch. Now we're going to extrude. Letter E for extrude. This profile here. and change this to symmetric. And that's too thick. And that looks about right. Thickness, maybe just try 1.1. Yeah, that looks a little better. Change this to new body and click OK. And then I want to come over here to create, mirror this, and the mirror plane, this, new body, and click OK. Okay, here's our pattern plane so far. Let's see, use a fabric. No fabric, don't want to use that. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and use carbon fiber, see what this looks like. Don't like that. Okay, go ahead and close this. Okay, create a sketch on this plane here. This one. Then a line. Finish sketch. And turn that canopy back on. Turn the sketches back on. Split body. This is a body to split. This is a splitting tool and click OK. Okay, that looks better. I didn't like all this being that carbon fiber look. But anyway, that's going to do it for this right now. And when I come back to this, I'll show you how to do the wheel pants, but you should probably know how to do those already, and the wheel pants and the spinner. And watch some of my earlier videos if you want to change colors in this or put a scheme on here. I show you how to do that in one of my other videos too. Just go back and have a look at that video. And it shows you how to add what are they called? I can't think of the name right now. I think it's called livery or livery, however you pronounce that, to put on here. And I'll even hollow all this stuff out too. So yeah, but anyway, again, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button as well. Also comment down below. Also, if you have any questions on anything I did here or in any of my other videos, go ahead and leave that down in the comments. And also I invite you to join my Facebook group and my Patreon site. Both are called CAD Build Fly RC. And also, once again, I'm trying to make this my full-time job, teaching you guys how to model these airplanes and stuff like this. And if you can, send a super thanks or join my Patreon site as a paid member over there. And yeah, but that's going to do it for this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, when I come back to it, it's just little details will be next, like the wheel pants and wheels and spinner, and then I'll be cutting this up inside and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's going to do it for this video, folks, and we will catch you in the next one.
Subscribe for more.